Good morning, everybody. On this finally Friday, Chris Allen here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace, where I will be tomorrow from 11 to 1, 2 or so in the afternoon. Thanks Grilling is going to take place at the Ace Hardware Marketplace, the one located at the corner of Dishman Lane and Russellville Road. So tomorrow morning into the early afternoon, I'll be there. We're going to do big green egg stuff. We're going to have stuff on the grill. The grills will be fired up. That's the main reason I'm going to be there. Oh, you know it's true. You know it's true. Anyway, come out and join us. We're going to have all kinds of neat stuff going on. We've got, Ace has put some special deals out there just for Thanksgiving. If you're looking to do your turkey on a grill, this is the place to come to tomorrow because not only will we be smoking stuff, turkey and whatever else on the grill, but we're going to have a slew of spices and seasonings and everything, every tool that you'll need for the grill, we're going to have there tomorrow. Again, it's from 11 till about 1, and it's the Ace Hardware Marketplace located on Russellville Road at the corner of Dishman Lane. So come out and see us for Thanks Grilling. All right. Looks like the weather will clear up by then. Right now, lots of clouds. You can see a disturbance plus a cold front that's back to the west. That's the one that's going to come through today and touch off the rain. Some of you are already getting some of the rain right now. And as I mentioned yesterday and on TV last night during my weathercast, it's going to be light. There's not going to be a lot of rain out of this particular system. It's not going to be a beneficial rain, but at least it's some rain. And there it is on the radar as of 7:15, 16 or so this morning. I'll put this into motion. Here's Bowling Green. There's Glasgow, Franklin. There's been a little spotty light rain showers, but here's the main line of activity that's back to the west, and it's moving this way. The thing is, with this cold front, it's a fast mover. So there's not enough time for us to get a good, beneficial, accumulating rainfall out of this. You may get at the most, somebody might get up to a quarter inch of rain, but that's going to be about it. Most of you will get less than that because of the fast movement of the system. So this is through here today. There could even be maybe a rumble of thunder later. Not a lot of convection with this system. And temperatures are going to end up being in the mid 60s, and that's pretty much where we are right now. By the way, yesterday's high in Bowling Green was 76. We're going to be 10 degrees cooler than that today. And the average high was 59. So 76, 59. That's a 17-degree difference. And here's the thing, that 76 yesterday was only 3 degrees shy of the record of 79 set back in 1931. We came that close to a record yesterday. But it didn't feel bad. I mean, it was 76 is good. But here's the bad news. Year to date now, we're exactly 6 inches behind on rainfall. That much, 6 inches. And this is not going to make it up. What's occurring right now, certainly. And even what's coming Monday and Tuesday, while that looks more beneficial, it's only going to make a small dent in that 6 inch deficit. And here we are getting close to the end of November and December. And boy, it'd be nice if we could make up that deficit before the end of the year, but it doesn't quite look like that's going to be the case. Just not. Unless something really big comes in, a lot of moisture, lingering for 2 or 3 days, then that would help us out a lot. But I don't see that coming anytime soon. Here's a look at mesonet temperatures as of 7:20 or so this morning, close to 7:20. Cooler in the eastern part of the state where they still have a mainly clear sky, but where the clouds have taken over like a blanket, we've got warmer temperatures in the 60s anywhere you look this morning, as the rains begin to move in. And like I said, this is probably as warm as we're going to get today. It's not going to get much warmer than that, with the clouds and the rainfall coming in. How about temperatures in the next few days with the model blender as we head toward Thanksgiving? Mid 60s, as I mentioned today, then only in the 50s tomorrow. Much cooler, another 10-degree hit. Tonight we'll get down to about 40, as you see there, and most of the rain is going to be gone. I know there's still a few Friday night football games out there, playoffs and tournaments and all that kind of stuff. So I think most of it will be gone by later this evening, and then we get a couple of nice days. Tomorrow and Sunday will both be nice, but chilly. Highs 56 tomorrow. I'm going 58 to 60 on Sunday. And then here comes the bigger system in for Monday and Tuesday with the better chance of rain. That's when we could pick up an inch or two of rainfall. That would be great. Uh, it's a more potent system, and high temperatures will be right around 60 Monday and Tuesday. Then, as we get into Wednesday, after the rains move away, excuse me, it's going to get colder. It is going to get much colder. As you see there, only about 45, maybe 46 on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. And then lows are going to plummet into the 20s, below freezing. It's going to be below freezing again. As we head into Thanksgiving Day, we'll wake up to temperatures in the mid to upper 20s. As you're putting all of that Thanksgiving dinner together, you're going to fog up the windows because you're going to have the stove on, you're going to have the oven on, you're going to have the air fryer on, all those heat sources, and it's just going to fog up your windows on Thanksgiving. But that's okay. It's going to be a nice day. It's just going to be cold. And then we gradually warm back into the upper 40s to low 50s for next weekend, but we're not going to get any warmer than that. I don't see any kind of frozen precipitation for Black Friday, although that weekend there's going to be a disturbance coming in that could maybe, just maybe. I'm not real confident. I don't want to, like yesterday I said it. I don't want you guys going out there and saying Chris Allen said this was going to happen. Because it's just there's not real high confidence in that right now. So let's take a look at the models and show, you know, if or see if we can show some precipitation like that could be in our view for that time period. Here's today with the showers coming through already, as you see. This is right about back it up. That's the current time. Here is that shot of polar air that's coming in this weekend to make it a little bit cooler. So all this moves away, no big deal. Rid of it by Saturday early. Here we go into Saturday with mainly sunny skies after some early morning clouds and sprinkles. Here we go into Sunday, everything looking good. And then we get into Monday. This is Sunday night into early Monday. Low pressure system here, not a very strong one, but an upper low that's going to siphon in the moisture here from the Gulf of Mexico. And that's going to set us up for the different precipitation out west. You can see some snow showers out that way, but for us, it's all going to be mainly rain. So here we go. Monday, as this enhances, the low is going to track actually right through here, this kind of this direction. So as it passes by, that's going to enhance the rainfall into Tuesday and could even bring us enough convection for a thunderstorm or two. No severe weather expected, just an enhanced rainfall as we get on into Tuesday. There it is. Look at that. All the snowy weather stays up here where that lobe of polar air, that trough, begins to dig in over the Great Lakes. So I don't think we'll see anything here, although, it's going to be close. It's going to be close by the time the colder air gets here and the moisture departs. There could be, and you see right here, maybe a little bit of mixed rain and snow in the higher elevations of eastern Kentucky, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. Then we move on to Wednesday and Thursday. Everything looking good next week. Here's Thanksgiving. Everything is of more zonal flow, but it's still going to be cold. The warmer air is just barely going to be there, and the colder air, as you see, it's to the north. So even though it's going to get cold here, it's not going to be the coldest air. So looking good for here we go into Black Friday. Now, this is where it gets interesting. That's why I said there's a chance by a week from today, next Friday, which is Black Friday, we could see moisture being transported north into southern Kentucky. Most of it would be rain, as the coldest air is going to be to the north. By this time, we warm back into the 50s. So I don't think we're going to see anything. Let me go a couple of more steps just to make sure. Yeah, that all looks pretty rainy into next weekend. Here we go into early morning Saturday. Yeah. I mean, there's colder air coming back behind it, but all of this will be drying up before it gets here. So, looks like at this point, unless things change, we're going to keep it a little rainy, but a chilly rain for next Friday, Black Friday, and the weekend, next weekend. At this point, it's just going to be a little bit too warm for any of it to be frozen precipitation. Okay. All right, that'll do it for this finally Friday edition of your Sam Channel Weather, sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. I hope to see you tomorrow at the Ace store located Dishman Lane and Russellville Road, 11 to 1. God bless you. Have a great weekend. I'll see you tonight on News 40 at 5, 6, and 10. God bless.